All right, attention air travelers, how much do you love your stuff? If taking your bag is your first instinct in an emergency evacuation situation, you're not alone. The dangerous behavior has become so commonplace, though, authorities are considering a measure to lock the overhead bins on your commercial flight.
They're not playing around. Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot Mackay Beeler is here to explain. Mackay, they're saying if we can't trust you to do it, okay, we'll lock them.
Imagine that. Now, I know it sounds extreme, so let's explain a little bit. Aviation safety experts are begging passengers to save a life, not a bag. So it's a new campaign launched by the International Air Transport Association and supported by the Federal Aviation Administration and the European Union Aviation Safety Agency. It's to remind us all, passengers, please, in an emergency, every second counts. Listen to crew member instructions carefully, move quickly. Most importantly, leave your belongings behind. So a study revealed 4 in 10 passengers did not realize this is an expectation to leave their belongings behind. And the survey also found that 80% of passengers claim to know what to do in an emergency, but only 60% correctly said, yeah, they should leave everything behind.
Okay, so Mackay, what's with the overhead bins being locked?
Can you imagine?
Hey?
Behave yourself.
I'm envisioning something like to call the flight attendant over, like when you're at CVS and something's locked behind those
I know,
plexiglass
or
cases.
Target.
Excuse me, can you get the key and unlock
I
it?
know. So this has been a concerning problem because there's an increase in passengers who are grabbing their luggage out of the overhead bin during evacuations. And they're holding up other passengers, putting their safety at risk rather than just quickly leaving the aircraft. Now, if behavior does not improve, strict measures may be implemented. A major convenience, that overhead bin, right, it's a convenience for us, may go away if passengers continue to disobey safety rules. Some officials suggesting, yes, Julian, locking the overhead bins. Unlikely at this point, with safety experts hoping, look, please, passengers hopefully will learn to better follow safety rules with the educational campaign, Save a Life, not a bag.
All right, but let's say you need your ID, you need your money. What if you have medications that is in a bag and you have to take that with you? What
and
about
your passport? So this is something I really never thought about because my purse is kind of big and I couldn't take my purse. Take a little crossover body thing. You know, little satchel, one of those things, put your money, your cash, your meds in there. Something small, or in your pocket.
Okay.
But if you don't have a pocket, wear one of those crossover things that you can put your stuff in. Very important.
Okay, so besides being the person that goes into the overhead bin or trying to grab your carry-on, what are some other really bad things that passengers do during emergency evacuations where they should know better?
Taking video.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
If Jason was here, he'd say, come on. Come on now.
You know better.
Yeah, you know better than that. So please, don't capture the moment instead of capturing and the escape. No selfies, right? Something else to be careful about, if you have backpacks and stuff and you grab your backpack and the luggage, you might get stuck. You might get pinned in that emergency exit with all your stuff.
That's true.
So that is dangerous as well. Plus, if you go down the slide with your stuff, you could hurt not only somebody else, but you could tear the slide.
Yeah, that's a big one, and then you're
one.
really in trouble. So why a rush to get out of a plane?
Right, assuming it's not on fire, God forbid, then obviously you're going to rush. The FAA has a 90-second rule. In an emergency, you must be able to evacuate the cabin within 90 seconds with half of the exits blocked.
Oh, wow.
No,
there's no way.
Right? I'm thinking about just how slowly people move.
Yeah.
That's true, and they test it with healthy young people.
Right, young spry people.
Right, they don't have older people or people maybe with
Or
disabilities.
people who have
or
the
young
noise
children.
canceling headphones on who aren't paying attention, who are sleeping through all the turbulence.
I know, I know. So it's not really realistic how they test it. Can you imagine out in 90 seconds with half of the exits blocked?
It takes 90 seconds for some people just to get in their row.
Right, I know. So you just need to pay attention. Follow instructions, though. That's the law.
That is the law.
You have to follow crew members' instructions. If not, you can be fined, you can go to jail. You might get on a no-fly list.
Oh, boy.
But safety, and I know we love our stuff. I love my stuff too. Just cram it in a little bag.
A little cross.
Right there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Metcalf. Thank you.
There you go.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.